Hi there, Beat Calculator here, and welcome back to another video. Having looked at multiplying, dividing and adding fractions in the last few videos, we're on to, you guessed it, subtracting fractions. Let's start with 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4. Here, we're going to use the butterfly method to have a good idea of how this technique works, as well as learn a new trick along the way. It might be a good idea to take a look at our adding fractions video. Cracking on, start our butterfly method by multiplying the denominators, the bottom two numbers, together. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, so place this into the denominator of the answer. Then multiply one pair of diagonal numbers together. Here we multiply 1 and 4 to get 4. Now multiply the other pair of diagonal numbers. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. Remember, as this method looks like a butterfly, we can call it the butterfly method. Continuing with our problem, we just subtract the last number. 4 minus 2 equals 2. So this is the numerator. This simplifies to 1 over 4. 2 over 3 minus 1 over 2. Like before, start by multiplying the denominators together. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, so place this into the denominator of the answer. Then multiply one pair of diagonal numbers together. Here multiply 2 and 2 to get 4. Now multiply the other pair of diagonal numbers. 1 multiplied by 3 is 3. Subtract 3 from 4 to get 1 as the numerator. 1 over 6 is our final answer. 5 over 7 minus 2 over 5. As always, multiply the denominators together. 7 multiplied by 5 is 35. Then multiply one pair of diagonal numbers together. 5 multiplied by 5 gives 25. Now multiply the other pair of diagonal numbers. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. 25 minus 14 equals 11, leaving us with 11 over 35 as our final answer. Fancy some practice questions? Here you go. Up for a challenge? Try answering them in 30 seconds. Let's go! Answers. Question 1. 1 over 5 minus 1 over 8. First, multiply the denominators together. 5 multiplied by 8 is 40. Then multiply one pair of diagonal numbers together. 1 multiplied by 8 gives 8. Now multiply the other pair of diagonal numbers. 1 multiplied by 5 is 5. 8 minus 5 equals 3, leaving us with the answer of 3 over 40. Question 2. 5 over 11 minus 4 over 9. Using our trusty butterfly method, like so, we get 1 over 99. Question 3. 2 and 3 over 4 minus 2 over 5. Here, you'll notice there's a mixed fraction. I'm sure Beat the Calculator subscribers would have breezed past this question, as they already know how to convert mixed numbers into improper fractions from our video a couple of weeks ago. Join the channel by hitting that subscribe and the bell today. Once you've changed 2 and 3 over 4 into an improper fraction of 11 over 4, just complete the butterfly method. This gives 55 minus 8, leaving us with 47 on the top. 47 over 20 gives us 2 and 7 over 20 as a mixed number. Well done! Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to Beat Calculator. Thanks for watching and see you next week.